Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Murray with it. He's picked up by Morant. For three, Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by the East. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jokic against Markkanen. Morant outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Now here's Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, Denver no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Count it. Morant's got 12 in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. 4 on the shot clock. Over Giannis. And it's Jokic missing. Now the East All-Stars with it. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. The shot's good. 14 points for him.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the East with some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Markkanen. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Mitchell. And Damian Lillard subbed in for John Morant. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Now here's Brown. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Here's Lillard. Takes the three. And another three from the East.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And here's Porter after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. He can't get that one to fall.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Takes it off the glass. Lillard's got 5.
No fear as Lillard approaches that shot.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Goes back up. And it's good on the way up.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lillard outside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter.
When you get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Lillard. Following the miss by Michael Porter. Bucket is good. 9 points for Damian Lillard.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Porter. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gordon kicks to Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Damian Lillard.
The combination of the athleticism and the size of Porter Jr. is very hard to guard. That time, he takes a hit.
And he knocks down the first one. Big group substitution here for Denver. And Porter drops them both.
Michael Porter Jr. continuing to be pressed off the floor with these injuries to get himself righted back and healthy and make contributions at a high level.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's the East All-Stars, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Defensively, and welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. They've got Green. D. Jackson is out there with Smith. Then it's Thomas Bryant. It's Najee in at the four-man position. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Smith with it. He's picked up by Morant. Jackson in the corner. No good with the triple. The East leading by 23. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by the East. Siakam finds DeRozan. Here's Morant. Sweet little floater. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Back to Jackson. Green with a screen on Holiday. Nice D from DeRozan. And here are the East All-Stars. Pass to Morant. Lets it go with a three. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
How about Jrue Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Bryant dishes to Jackson. Green with a screen for Smith. The Nuggets with another miss.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Siakam, good.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Holiday, and he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got his first points in this one.
Well, a longer point guard out there, Jrue Holiday, can score close into the rim with that kind of size.
Outside Jackson. Bryant with a screen on Holiday. Trying to end the drought. And he overshot that one, missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jackson looking it over. The kick out to Bryant. Launches a three. And another miss by Denver.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Siakam passes to DeRozan. Here's Morant. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Morant's got 11 here in this quarter alone. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Here's Smith. The Nuggets with another miss. Out to Morant. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range. Morant's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the East All-Stars. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. A shot off that time. Morant with some nice D. 1:41 left in the first half of basketball. The kick out to Holiday. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Tries it from 9. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
DeRozan against Green. Here's Smith. That one wide left. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
34 seconds left to play here in the half. Green kicks to Bryant. Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. Aji. That one's off. Still out of sync. And here are the East All-Stars. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Morant against Smith. Morant outside. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
How about that triple to put a cap on their run here?
And so it's the East All-Stars, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Mitchell is out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Markkanen. Then it's Tatum. And it's Giannis in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And how about the assertiveness from Morant, wasting no time firing? Love his approach.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
to the paint. Antetokounmpo kicks to Mitchell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Lillard's checked in. Murray with it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And again, Denver no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Lillard looking around. The pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the three ball. Mitchell's got 9 points.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And here are the East All-Stars. They've picked up 11 straight. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the rejection by Giannis. Lillard, right side. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. And a switcher also for Denver. Brown's checked in. And so Murray nails both of them.
And Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Brown wide open. He fired. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Passes to Mitchell. Now Sabonis. Lillard with no one around. They grab their own miss. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Sabonis kicks to Giannis. And here's Tatum for three. And the three ball is good. Tatum's got 6 points.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 14 points for him. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the East All-Stars.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Lillard. A three ball. A shot missing. And it's Denver the other way. Porter inside. Tatum on him. Porter, no luck. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Lillard. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And look out, the weather report might call for an avalanche of buckets from Damian Lillard.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Mitchell. But Trey. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Sweet move. Jokic trying to free himself up. Left side Tatum. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the third. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
At the line for the Nuggets, Reggie Jackson taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts, and those will be very loud points.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. And he nails the buzzer beater.
And now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The East All-Stars up on top, delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of